My name is Nnamdi Agoha. Today, I'd like to talk about the idea or the reason why you should prepare your speech before you start. It's one thing to have a speech to make, and another thing to prepare for the speech. And if you don't prepare, then you're preparing to fail. That's the idea. So, first of all, what you need to do is to write down the topic, the title of the topic, or the title of what you want to speak about, and then begin to find all the information, all the necessary things that will help you in your speech. The story, the people, the event, the environment. First of all, the history of the company. For example, if you're going to speak in a company, you need to know the history of the company. You need to know exactly what the company represents. What are their aims? What are they going to do in the next 10, 5, 6, 7 years? These are the things you need to talk about. Because if you don't tell them exactly what they want to hear from you, they will certainly tune you out. You will appear as not being a good speaker, because you're not addressing their stories or their events or their worries and whatever they are aiming at to get from you. So you need to make your research. Make your research, because it's the very first thing you need to do in order to come out clean and then address them exactly what they want to hear from you. Secondly, you need to know those who are coming to listen to you. Who are they? Are they a bunch of technicians, managers, directors, or market or salesmen or women? These are the things you need to check. Or are they going to be mixed up, so that you know the type of language you're going to use? Because if you're speaking to a bunch of technicians, you need to speak to them, or need to speak the language you understand. Use the words and vocabulary they would understand from you. And if you're speaking to directors, board of directors, or people who are really at the top of the company, you need to also speak to them with a language that you understand. And so that's very, very important. So first of all, you need to know the history of the company, know exactly what they represent, and so that when you're preparing your speech, you would be able to address their concerns, for example. Then check out those who are coming to listen to you. You need to know who they are, what their aspirations are, so that you prepare your speech, you weave your speech based on their concerns. And the next thing you need to do is to really find out the environment. Exactly. Where are you going to make this speech? Is it in a hall? Are you going to stand? Are you going to sit? Are you going to address them in an office, in a meeting room? These are the things you need to check out, so that by the time you arrive at the place, you would almost be like somebody who has been there before. You need to check out the place, understand where you're going to speak, so that you'll be able to master the environment. Because these are three things you need to do first before you begin to talk of other things. Okay? So if you take care of these things, you will do your speech, you will come out clean. All right? Until next time, please keep tuning in.